What's up, guys? Shaman Don here again with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. Last time we left off in Lieutenant Surge's gym and we got the Thunder Badge, and now we have a few tasks to do before we can get our fourth. Actually, quite a few. This is going to be probably one of the longest journeys we went on. This guy right here, he wasn't there before, so if you talk to him, he tells you that there is somebody waiting for you on Route 2 to give you a special item. And we don't know what that special item is yet, but now that we have our third badge, we can get the bike voucher, and now we can go get a bicycle. So come into this house and talk to this guy right here with the brown hat, and he will give you the bike voucher. Okay. Alright, and then go on over back to Cerulean City where the bike shop is, and just talk to the clerk, and he will take your bike voucher and give you a bike. So that's cool. Now we got a bicycle. Once you have the bike, you're not going to know this without traveling all the way over, but in order to get that special item that we were just talking about, we're going to need to catch 10 different types of Pokemon. We're going to need our Pokédex to have 10 species caught. So basically, what you do is you go to that house that was robbed in Cerulean City, go out the back, and instead of going straight down like past where the daycare is, you're going to go to the east, and there's a cut tree there, and if you cut through that, there's like a route with trainers, which you see I'm going through right now. I had to run back and heal my Pokemon because I got poisoned and I didn't have the proper items that I needed to go on the journey. So right here is Aerial Ace. That is a very good move, and I teach it to Sandia because it's a flying type move and it's very powerful. So I get rid of Tackle. But yeah, basically it's just like a little trainer area, and there's, you can get your Pokemon up ranks, and so, just go through it. And I actually unexpectedly, I wasn't even paying attention to the level. I remember that Hypnotic evolves on level 26, but I completely forgot, and it threw me off guard when I exited the battle, and it's like, what? Like, Drowsy is evolving. And so I knew that he was gonna evolve soon, but I just wasn't paying attention, and it caught me off guard. But also what I want to explain to you guys is something, it's a cool concept for good Pokemon trainers. It's like Magikarp is not Stachio is not very strong, and he only knows one move, Splash, so he can't really fight. So basically what I do is a method called shift training. And oh, by the way, right here I'm just catching like the 10 Pokemon, like irrelevant Pokemon. Like I caught a Sparrow and an Ekans and a Voltorb. But Pokemon I didn't want. Excuse me. But anyway, back to shift training. You just put the weak Pokemon first in your party. This way, at any time you go into a battle, he's the first one to pop out. And then immediately withdraw that Pokemon and send another one out to fight. And it'll actually split the XP between the two Pokemon. Right here, Hypnotic's evolving. But yeah, that's a good way. Like if you have a weak Pokemon, like Abra also is like a Pokemon that needs to be shift trained, because when you catch an Abra, he only knows Teleport, which is useless in a battle. But now we got to the end, and we're still catching Pokemon. Irrelevant Pokemon. Well, I guess Voltorb is kind of relevant. I used him as like an HM slave because I didn't want to teach any of my Pokemon Flash, and he could learn Flash, so just did that real quick. But yeah, make sure you catch 10 kinds of Pokemon, because you can't get the special gift if you don't catch 10 types. And actually, I remember the first time this happened to me when I played Pokemon FireRed for Game Boy, or not FireRed, Pokemon Red version for Game Boy Color. I was so stuck and I had no idea what to do, because I'm the type of player where I'm constantly jabbing the A button, and I'm just like, not paying attention to what's going on. And so I had no idea that I was supposed to go get this special gift in order to proceed with the game. But basically I'm going to show you guys right here. You have to go back to Vermilion City, and to the right, after the SSN bridge, there's a cave. Go in the cave. It's called Diglett's Tunnel, and it's just like a quick way to get from Vermilion City to Pewter City, like right outside Pewter City. And this is where the special gift is. This is Route 2 here. And so you want to come down to this house and talk to this scientist dude. And he says if you gather 10 kinds of Pokemon, you can have HM05, which is Flash. And you need it to get through the cave that's at the end of that route that we were just at, that you saw. Because I didn't show you on screen, but when you go in the cave, your screen is black and you can't see anything. So if you get Flash and you teach it to a Pokemon, you know, you'll be able to see going through there. And it's a long cave, trust me, so you're gonna want Flash. I remember the first time I played, I was just like, the first time I played, I completed the game without using Flash because I was so stuck as what to do that I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go through the cave without Flash, and I just like found my way out eventually. It took me a couple of tries. I remember I died. But this is Rock Tunnel, and it's one of the longest caves in the game. It's very long. I hate it. This is like my most dreaded part of the whole game. Actually, this and also Pokemon Tower, which is not going to be shown in this episode, but it's like it's like the next mission that you have to go on. You have to do like 2 things before you can get your 4th badge. But it was kind of fast right there. You didn't see. I caught an Onix because I wanted a Rock type in my party. Because when you get to the Elite Four, having a Rock type is very important. So I caught an Onix and we named him Stony, just because I'm a stoner and he's made of stone. So it was like kind of punny, but whatever. Still going through Rock Tunnel. Still going through Rock Tunnel. Yeah, dude, like, this is such a long cave, I can't even remember. I was so young and I had no idea how to play the game. Like, I just remember this part was the worst because I had to go through Rock Tunnel. It was my first, Pokemon Red version was the first Pokemon game I ever played, so I had no idea how to play or like what you had to do or anything like that. But yeah, it's good, you know, to get you trained up and everything. It'll definitely get your, if you have a Pokemon that's weak, you know, you can train them up here, and it's good. I mean, it was kind of useless at the time that if you have a water type, it's all rock type Pokemon in this cave, so you can just bang, 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 go through Pokemon like crazy and just level up like crazy if you're trying to level up a water type. But my water type was Stachio, and he was kind of useless, so I couldn't do that. But, you know, I leveled up my Ivysaur and my Hypno, and I think even Sandia went up a few levels in Rock Tunnel. Excuse me. But, yeah. I don't know. Rock Tunnel is good. There's a lot of useful items. Like, I mean, if you guys have repels and you don't mind running all around the cave and fighting other trainers, then by all means, there's like some good items in there. I think there's like a Revive and another TM or something, but I mean, I just sped this part up because it was so freaking long that I didn't want to show you guys all, but here we go. And guess who's evolving? Yes. I was so excited when this happened. I was counting it down, actually. I was gonna just train him up to, yeah, that's Gyarados. He is so badass. I can't wait to start training him. He's gonna be a lot of fun. But it was basically, yeah, look, like he just took out a level 20 Meowth, like so easy. Once you get him evolved, he's very powerful. Magikarp is a piece of crap, but anyways, there's a berry right here. As soon as you come out, don't forget to grab that real quick. But that is all for today's episode. We arrive in Lavender Town, and we have to go into the building that is next to the Pokemon Center. In episode 5, it's called Pokemon Tower, and you have to do this whole list of events. So stay tuned, comment, like, subscribe, Let me know what you guys think the 6th Pokemon in my party should be. I don't know. I kind of want a fire type. I don't know yet, but stay tuned. I'll have another video hopefully tomorrow or the day after. Thanks, guys. Bye.